Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this question, we'll be solving the question number 2246, polymorphic way to call drawing methods. In this question, what is given? We have main method. In this main method, we have to call triangle and parallelogram method as well as figure method in order to solve this question. First, let's understand what is this question is asking us. So we have three requirements and we can see they are giving two classes. One is triangle, one is parallelogram, another class, third class is also there, which is called figure. And there is a first requirement where we have to create a figure object named figure1 in the main file, and figure calls basically the what is doing, it is calling the onDraw method, and the onDraw method to print the figure drawn by figure1 method or figure1 object. Okay, and second requirement is to create a triangle object, and third requirement is to create a parallelogram object. So we just need to create three objects from three different classes, and we have to understand the concept of polymorphism. So polymorphism is nothing but one particular name with different forms or different functionality. So here we are trying to do what we are trying to do over here is example of overriding, where a parent class is having one functionality but the child class is having different functionalities. Why I'm saying that, let's try to understand first that part. So we have this figure class which is writing that onDraw method, and in that onDraw method we are writing drawing figure. Okay, and we have a parallelogram class. In this parallelogram class we are extending the figure class, and we are writing drawing parallelogram, and there is one more class which is called triangle, and in this class we are extending the same figure class and drawing the triangle. So if we try to understand with some figures, so we have this figure class as a parent, and we have two other classes, one is parallelogram and other is the triangle class. And parallelogram class is extending the figure, and triangle also is extending the figure. And in the figure class we have a draw function, and parallelogram class is also having the draw function, and triangle is also having draw function. So so the parameters, the signature of the function is matching, the name is same and the arguments are also same, but the functionality is differing. Here we are writing drawing figure, here we are writing drawing parallelogram, and here we are writing drawing triangle. So we have to create three objects and we have to print that we have to call this onDraw method in order to solve this question. Okay, now let's try to solve this question. So it's very straightforward only. We just need to create three objects. One we will create from figure class, another we need to create from the parallelogram. Okay, second requirement is to create from triangle, so let's take it triangle, and third requirement is to create the object from the parallelogram class. Okay, so once that is done, we just need to call the draw method in each of these one, and then we will be able to print it, because printing itself is happening in the draw function. We just need to call it and it will take care of it. So here we are seeing like we are extending the triangle, and in the triangle class and parallelogram class we are extending the figure class, and whatever the functionalities are also getting extended. So what does it mean? Like the draw method here is having the same name in the figure, which is the parent class for the triangle, and figure class is the parent class for the triangle as well as for the parallelogram. But when we are calling it, we have different functionalities in our child classes, so we are trying to print that one. So that is a classic example of a polymorphism. And what type of polymorphism it is? It is overriding. We are overriding the functionality of the parent class in the child class. Now let's try to run this one. Okay, so it is saying some issue, error, cannot find the symbol. Let me check the spelling quickly. What is the function name here? On draw. So we are given a different name. We have to give on draw instead of draw. Let's change it quickly. Now let's run it. Now it's getting accepted. So the first function itself, in the first one itself is writing the value drawing figure, the second one is writing drawing triangle, and the third one is writing drawing parallelogram, which is the expected output. So this is, let's submit it. So it is getting accepted. If you find this video insightful, do like, share and subscribe, and have a good day. Thank you.